Everybody, welcome back to FTL Arsenal Random Ships. We are coming from a loss, and we're going to play with a sock. And it's gonna be horrible. But frigate, right? We know how that looks like. Okay. So I basically have no idea what we're shooting at, so that's going to be brilliant. Well, you can't cut people out with a fire beam. We have this Zoltan named Moo Moo. Oh, I love it already. Too bad it's going to die real soon. Oh, we have a scanner thingy. Oh, that'll help. Well, this is already going well. I think I'm just gonna have you go on shields. Fire the beam of fire. Yep, that went well. It doesn't pierce shields. No, I do not. So now we're hoping that they don't have a buffer in shields already. They have a buffer in shields already. This is just going swimmingly, isn't it? Fire the fire beam. Hopefully with a bit more effect this time. We only got 7 people trying to fix shields right about now. Pretty sure we'll be alright on that front. Whoop. So most of them are giving up on that, but the problem is the entire ship's probably going to blow up into a million tiny little bits before we can do anything about killing the actual crew on it. Unless we play our cards... Nope. That's a shame and a half. Unless we start a fire in every single room. Which we technically did, but... Well, there you go. We got a rusty flak cannon, which is actually quite amazing to get right now. Might bring that online pretty quickly too. Or use that instead of... Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. What a weird thing. Okay. Yeah, that sort of happened. Yeah, it'll help. And again, with the drones. Always with the drones. Always with the drones. I'm saying always, but... Totally best ship ever. Well, that went well. He lied. Isn't it great? No bonus points for that, though. Okay. We'll ignore it. I'll do this for the time being. As well. We have somebody on... yeah, we do. Okay. Skyshot ship is full of rebels. Decide to strike them, preemptively blow and damage our weapon system. We've got ourselves a runner. Yay! Cowards! The best kind of people. Good start. Well, that didn't do as much as I wanted it to do. Alright. Do we have a med bay? Yeah, we have something. Still need a shield, I guess. You can blow up if you want to. Only if you want to. I'm not gonna force you into anything. Yeah, but they're probably like ionized. And indeed, they did have both weapons still capable of firing at me, so... You know. That's what they call FTL in a nutshell, I guess. Pew. There's nowhere to run for you. Power bar, please. Sure, the powers. Yeah, this gives us. Yeah, burn them all. Stupid settlers think they can just plop down wherever they want. Shh. I'll teach him. So what the hell? Why do I have an image of... What is this? Oh, that one. Cool. Yeah, we'll help. Oh, good missiles. Oh, good drones. I think it's one we can mark off the bingo, too. Yay, the Zoltan Shield did a thing. Well, that started off wonderfully. I'd rather not die, but it might be out of our range of opportunities. Because we just keep missing. What makes you think we're part of the Federation? We can just be a delivery boy. You don't know that. You just stop assuming things. Meanwhile, the ship's on fire, so that's cool. Alright, so let's get stuff fixed so we don't actually die here. Maybe I'm just a pirate sympathizer. You ever thought about that? Oh, I know. We'll fix the oxygen later. See, that's what I get for helping a civilian ship. They run away from me. And again, truth be told, it might have been the guys that... Okay, we'll kill these guys. So we have... replacements. You play as you want, right? Warning, oh too low. Oh really? I hadn't noticed. There we go. Alright, do we have any more breaches? It wouldn't surprise me. There you go. Well, it's all of our crew level gone. But we live. Sure. This is an outpost, not a settlement. Huge difference. See if we can prevent ourselves from getting boarded. And fire. I'm surprised that he didn't go for the teleporter there. He might still try though. Let's just shoot it to be sure. There we go. We don't need shields, right? There we go. Should be able to, yeah. Burp. It's a wonderful amount of scrap, if I say so myself. Moving swiftly on. We could get a human for 46, or we can get a human for 19. I am gonna get the human, because basically that means one free power bar. To immediately spend on engines. Thanks, guys. See? Power synthesizer. Have fun with that. Put on clothes that can get dirty. Ooh, wage gap. Well, again, we don't actually pay these guys, do we? I hope not. Asteroids, please, thank you. So we don't want their shields to catch on fire just yet. Nah, we're good. This is gonna hurt. Nope. Could you guys stop repairing stuff? You're making it hard for me to go for a crew kill. Ow. Ow. Okay, you don't deserve to live anymore. Now we're getting to some really shady places. Probably upgrade shields at some point. See pirates circling around smugglers from a ship. Yeah, we'll defend the civvies. Civvies. Wow, good dodges. Plonk. We're gonna have to deal with mind control soon. Gosh darn it. All those missed, which is actually a good thing. I wanted to just strip shields anyway. And they're done. Except for this guy who's going to be like... Nope, nope. Wait, he gave up on shields, but he's... Never mind. Never mind. We'll take the repairs, thank you. We're also gonna bump up the shields. We'll go Mantis. Angie's burn, rocks don't. Destruction boys. Send a scattering of destruction boys for the next beacons using drone parts. Huh. We don't have a lot of drone parts, so we can probably not do anything with that. Only have sign of life nearby, prepare to jump. Okay, fine. Oh, fun. Fun on a bun. For the record, we do not have drone control. Door control. Basically the same thing, right? Shields are on fire, I think. No, they'd be all over that if shields were on fire. Quickly, douse the fires. That's all we have for fires too. Neat. We don't have any weapons. I briefly read that as Necros. Tentacle. Some weird names. Okay. Our sock is doing well. Oh, bingo. which never bothers to update. Cool. Anyway, we're going with something else now. We've got the stores. Boom! Big orange square. Unfortunately, we did not take the woman on the woman's on board, so we're gonna have to wait for long laser Mark 1. Usually takes a while to get first file out, but thereafter it can fire every 5 seconds. Yeah, it's only a casual 36 seconds. Yeah, but so is the dual laser. That only takes 13 all the time. You can fire the dual laser 3 times before you can even fire this thing once. I'm gonna wait on the fire beam here, I think. Whoosh. Heyo. I think that's gonna be a no on the crew kill. Unless we get like super lucky. I think the engine's... Yep, there we go. I already forgot what quest that is. Of course they're running. And this thing shoots at everything, doesn't it? Yep. Okay. So we're gonna need to get really lucky. They can't harm us, but we're gonna have a tough time harming them. Mercy flag goes first, followed by this thing. I don't care what gets shot down, if I'm being honest. And we just set fire to all the things, preferably. Okay, same thing, go you. Fire that. And flame on all the things. If the engines burn out, we'll be in a good position. There we go. They are being stupidly resistant to being set on fire, though. Telling you what you want. Okay, we'll do one of these next. Oh, balls. Okay, but they're done, though. We'll call it one of nature's mysteries. Now, I don't know if that's on fire or not. But I think... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get this thing sped up a bit. Enable speed hack. Oh my god. He's a hacker. G-face. And while people burn to death, I'm going to go do something real quick. See? Wasn't that quick? Should be running out of auctions soon. Information about surrounding beacons, all what you can. Yay! Means I don't have to buy that anymore. Totally. I really want to get down there now because there's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, goodies. And we don't have door control, but we have Zoltan suicide bombers. That counts for something. As long as I don't go for... go on. Let him go. There he goes. The engine still took a hit. Suicide bombing. Woo. Another one of those things that are only good in video games. That's going to be a little tricky to pull off. Even we didn't do that now. We only got 2. Zoltan actually killed one of them. With his gun. I doubt we'll see this thing fire all that often, but just in case we do need it. Let's see, here to here, here to here. Yeah, let's go here. I suppose if you get a pre-igniter, this thing would be amazing. Danger vision, you notice drifting minus station must have 4 long-range cannons. You still remain unnoticed. Approach the station. Let's say hello. Of course, they have a super shield bypass unit. Why wouldn't they? Apparently, everybody has that. They're just throwing them out. You have a super shield bypass, and you have a super shield bypass, and you have a super shield bypass. Everybody gets a super shield bypass. I guess we're going to do a little bit more suicide bombing. Oh, that didn't work because of the manning station. Right, I knew that. Hey guys, I see you forgot your local NG, so yeah. You are going to be put to the trial of flames. It's going to be fun. They're also not shooting at me, which I also do appreciate wholeheartedly. And swoosh. Now blue swoosh. Yeah, that's a good swoosh. I condone this. Hey, look, the long thing's done. Beep. You don't need a med bay. Whip. We have. Ooh, they have thingies. I know the name. Shield charge boosters. That's the thing. And it's really annoying. That too. So Mantis Pheromones, Shield Charger. We probably have something else in there. Did I see them resist some damage? As long as I don't have fire suppression, it's fine with me. But you gotta remember the flagship does have, so we're gonna have to find a replacement for that. Today we are cooking Mantis. It's taking way longer than I was hoping it would. Let's take oxygen off if we can. No, we'll just speed the game up again. Doink. Anything I need to do in the meantime? Could have been system casing, yeah. Mantises aren't bad. Too bad they're gonna die. Okay, so they did resist something. You know about their toggle, so they do not have O2 masks. Because otherwise we'd be here for a while. Go off the crew of the man station for you to collect everything of use from it. And we've got a Mantis of our own. Yay! Anti-boarding. I'm going to speak with you. We suggest that you pass the Mantis maturity test. Grant yourself for ships. Sure. Even if we don't get to the end of it, we know there's at least combat there. Well, for all points, cool. Heavy laser. 2 shots. I'm gonna get rid of this something as soon as possible, I think. We're gonna use it once more, but after that it's gone. We don't need anything. Nope. Okay. Let's see what the distress is about, because I once again completely forgot about what it was. Do we need 2 of these in order for this not to go completely wrong? Raggets are named to repel your mantis, which quickly fills their belly with spider's meat. Oh, grow pair. He eats spiders. Murr. Good shot. And fires. Blazing inferno. Smart move there, chump. Right, so he already gave up on trying to do its thing. As long as we can prevent this guy from fixing anything, we should be able to get a crew kill. As far as I know, FTLs don't burn very well. And there's copyrighted music there, so sorry, but the air horn siren is indeed copyrighted. I forgot to install the fix for that. Bamoff was kind enough to supply me with one of those. Ooh. Hiding in human skin suits. How many drone parts is this? No, let's try this again. Guy tech spies hiding behind asteroid wreckage. Teams out here to ambushing weak ships. You took the wrong guys to mess with. Unless you're quick, then it's gonna be like nothing happened. Because we have to wait for our fire beam to do anything. Don't worry, we'll get there shortly. Hold your horses. No, Bamoff put out a fix. I mentioned it on Discord. That I got copyright hit with the siren, and he gave me a patch. I just forgot to install it. Take out my shields, are we? Well, you're gonna have to pay for that. With your lives! Preferably. You can work out a payment plan. What are they doing? Okay, so he gave up on trying to deal with fire. So did he. But not him. Okay. Somebody needs another blast of fire. Normal lives remain on the ship, you strip it off useful materials. Yay! So what do we want on this ship? I don't know. There's signals from the... Hey, that's a bingo, isn't it? I'm gonna wait on the fire beam. That'll have to... Yeah, that'll work. That's a double bingo. Mine drone and I shot it down. Bunch of savages. I suppose so, but at this point we're just theory crafting for the sake of theory crafting. That and he's all a bit weird to begin with, so... And again, FTL is kept vague, so who knows? Yep, blankets infected with AIDS. Just shield guy remains. G-Vessel turns out to be poorly, blah blah blah. We don't need medbots, as we do not have a med bay. Empty system, ship appears. The Dread Pirate Taco. I think he's on the vanilla bingo. Or used to be at some point. But we are using the Arsenal one, so... no taco. That's a lot of shots. I want that weapon. Blop. Well, that went well. Transforming... I don't recall that. Ooh, well, that's going to be a painful one. That triple shot. Well, if you're me, so far, I've always had them be bombs. Yes, it's player bias, and I know there are other outcomes, but my luck is like bombs all day. So there's a few too many NG on there to actually get a normal crew kill. We will not accept your surrender because you're douches. Well, Mantis is gonna have a fun time doing this thing. Alright, fine, we'll send a human. Oh, we are gonna breach that too. Right, because we got shot on that as well. I'd throw them in the airlock if I could. I know I could put them in there to get killed, but what are the odds of getting boarded again, huh? Store. Let's go here. We'll pick up cloaking. Although I might be more interested in weapons, to be honest. Yeah, sure. I do need to make... well, I don't have to do the quest. I can abandon it. It's a bit of a long one anyway. And you're running, right? Yep, off he goes. The mighty rebel fleet running away. Windows partitioners. What do you mean, like... what do you mean by that? Is it like turning your hard drive into partitions? Because that's basically the only one I know. They got NGs. They would fix it way too fast. They might be noise bombs. I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Okay. Well, set enough stuff on fire and I'll stop trying to fly away. How many shots does that thing have? 2. But it burned to a crisp, so we don't have to worry about it all too much. And fire away. Apparently we did not start a fire in the medbay. Lame. Yeah, you're the one who said it. And now we do have a fire in mid-bay. Okay, cool. One down, 2 down. And 3 down. Alright, let's go pick up Cloak. Pink. I wanted that. How much is it? 40. Okay, let's be real. Did anybody ever thought, or even remotely went, ooh, FTL navigation by, like, anyone? Can't even buy fuel. We're poor. Because have you ever seen your car by Hidden Energy Station? If I use the Federation, you get an invitation to the dock. Sure. We're excited to find yourself in a huge laboratory everywhere there are terrarium with strange life forms. Then you show you a prototype of Ever-17. Will you plan on using it to accelerate the creature's development? Yeah. That can probably never go wrong. They don't have enough power to operate the device for a long enough time. Alright, Zoltan, touch it. Poke it. Just prod it. Moo exploded. Oh, he did actually explode. Yeah, you connect the Zoltan they work at full capacity in order to speed up the process. You can't withstand it overloading and exploding at the end of the experiment. Moo went boom boom. Zoltan appears to be born in your ship's clone bay. The experiment fails. An apology for death of the Zoltan, then you give you some supplies. Unfortunately, I don't think... Wait, can we? Can you mark that off? Blue option, your crew member gets killed. Yeah! It doesn't say that he can be cloned. Sweet. We could finally use that thing again. If we still know where that is. It's probably pinned on my Discord somewhere. Also, wasn't I able to mark off a few more? Yeah. We had the mine drone. And I shot it down shortly afterwards. Hey, we almost got a bingo down there. There's the Nenji boarding and the big missile thing. Moo. I was thinking about something. What was it? You guys don't know, so I'm talking to myself on this. Alright, I want to end the episode. Right. I guess we'll do that here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're in the series. Free shows, probably coming like you were saying if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.